Hi. I think that the Euros was such a great success despite we lost. But I have to say I'm very frustrated with RFA and the FA of Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland. Because if you saw the passion of winning a gold medal at the football at the Olympics was for Brazil and how Spain took it so seriously. And I think we should be, the FAs are got to be less selfish and thinking about the fans, the proper football fans who want to do well at the Olympics as well at the Euros and the World Cup. I think the Olympics should be with the Euros and the World Cup priority. Of course, I do. I think it puts the under 21s. I think it should put more pressure than behind them than there is, and I mean it's usually under 23s. I mean you have like five senior players over 23, and the rest have to be under 23 to play at the Olympics. I mean, Rashford, Sancho didn't make that many minutes at Euros. Um, who else? Foden didn't play so much. Unfortunately, he's injured now. But you could have Jesse Lingard, who never made it to the Euros. You could have played players who didn't make the final squad for the Euros and players who just didn't make enough game time at the Euros for each country to represent Great Britain. Why have a women's squad and not have a men's squad? I think it's fantastic to have a women's squad at Euros. I think they did well until they played Australia. And I'm a follower of women's football, so that's great to see. But with men's football, I just think we should have a team going to the Olympics, personally. And also with basketball, you see the funding there is to get France to the gold medal match and how much it means basketball in France, Slovenia, Spain, Germany. Yeah, we want to compete with them at football, but not the second most popular sport worldwide, which is basketball. That's very frustrating. So we had so many great positivities during the Olympics, so many gold medals, so many memories, and to every athlete at the Olympics, absolutely hats off. You've done amazing. You made everyone proud. During these hard times of Brexit and COVID and having a Tory government who don't know what they're doing, the athletes have been perfect, have been fantastic, and amazing. I appreciate every single one of you for what you've done. And for the FA, only the fans could own the FA, especially Olympic fans who are also football fans from England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. And if Republic of Ireland, for your FA, you should have a team at the Olympics. We need to get teams like Qatar and random teams who would never, no offence, qualify to a World Cup who are there. I mean, New Zealand might be in the future, but they've only got one player now. So yeah, I think that's something we need to push forward for France in 3 years, and for LA in 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. I've not got my mathematic mind on today, to be honest. But yeah, I think that'd be fantastic, and it'd be nice to see Team USA have a football team at Olympics, and it'd be nice to have a team who can not just get to tournaments like the basketball, not just to make the numbers, or the Olympic football, but to actually have a real chance of bringing back gold medals. So yeah, but basketball probably like 50 years, and if the people we've got in charge of respective FAs, probably never happen, to be real. But you got to dream, you got to think, enough of this BS. Football, we got to remember, football was invented in England. Now you've got owners of football clubs from around the world, not the fans, but being their owners who care about their back pocket and themselves and their image and everything. And you got FA who can't be fit for purpose, to be honest, if they can't have an Olympic team out there for the men. And the women's FA, the women's side of the FA, women's football's been pushing to have a team at the Olympics. The men's side of football not been pushing moving any weight. And that's such a shame, because I personally know that we could have a team who could, fight for medal. And basketball wise, Sport England and all that have pulled all the funding. I think you need someone who knows what they're doing, to be honest, to make these judgments, make the situations. It seemed to be, after the Olympics or Commonwealth Games or whatever, the sports we less do well or we don't have a team in, we withdraw the funding, one surely put more funding in, and saying this is another sport we can do well at. No, any other country, they would probably put more funding in and push for it. Here, they pull the funding completely and basically scrap it. And I think basketball is the second most popular sport in the whole world, and yet the funding is not near as it should be. The quality of the BBL is never going to be near the NBA, and probably not going to be near the best teams in Europe. So yeah, that's me ranting about, but not just for ranting, but frustrating, and looking at opportunity, not being optimistic, but looking at what we could bring to Great Britain, to make us greater than the great we are. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone. Yeah.